Certificate distribution is the last and important phase of any online webinar, conference, or seminar. For the distribution of the certificate, we require the two things. One is the feedback form, and after submission of the feedback form, the certificate will be issued to the respective participants, and that will be the automatic process. In this online process, or the online webinars, or the seminars, or the conferences, we have to distribute the certificate online just after the submission of the feedback, and this is made possible just due to the use of the Certify EM. That is nothing but the add-on which is we have to add in our Google form. So today we are going to see how to generate the certificate automatically with the help of the Google form, that is by using the Certify EM. So we have to use this Google form. Along with this Google form, we have to use the Certify EM and add-on that is to be added in the Google form, and that will generate you the certificate. So for this, we initially, the basic requirement is we must have our Gmail account. So we are signing to our Gmail account. So basic two, we have two requirement. We have a two requirement. First one is we must have first one is the feedback form, and second one is the certificate. So we had just created a feedback form. This feedback form we are going to give to our participants after the end of the webinar or the seminar or the conference, and the participant will fill this form completely, and after just fill a submission of this form, they will get the certificate at their email address itself. So we had just added the header at the top. Initially, previously we had discussed regarding the how to create a Google form. The link for the entire process for creation of the Google form is given in the description box, as well as the process for creation of a template for the certificate, that is online certificate, is also given in the description box. So this is nothing but a header which we add from this customized theme. So here we select the image uploaded, that is nothing but the header which we selected, and at the bottom at the base here, this is nothing but the title of our form, and we had given the message to the our participant, that is thank you for your participant in the event. Nextly, initially what the we have to send the email, we have to send the certificates to the participant. So we must collect the email address at the top, and this is added with the help by selecting to the setting option. Just we have to click on the collect email option only and save it. Next to that, we had added the name of the participant, and in the description, that is with the help of this right side, we have three options, that is with the help of more, that is description. This option is called as three dots are called as the more option for this particular section. So we have to select, we are selected the description option, and in the description we have written the right full first, middle, and last name of the participant. So this will reflect to the user screen that the user has to, or the participant has to enter the first name, middle name, and the last name completely. Next we are correcting the contact number. After that we are collecting the name of the college and the city itself. So same here, we are given the description that please write full name of the college and the city. What we are going to display, we are going to display the name of the participant and name of the college or city itself. Nextly, we are giving the option at department, and rest of the options are the regarding the feedback of the event. So this is what we had created the form. Now the basic questions come to the mind, that what we are going to print in the certificate itself. This is going to provided in the Certify EM. So in this Certify EM, what we are getting this, we can get this full name option, we can get the title. So full name option means the first field just after the email or the form itself. So email is not going to be displayed in the form. So what is your first field? Our first field is name of the participant. So the name of the participant can be displayed on the form just with the help of this tag, and the tag is called as the full name. So we can use this full name tag. Next one is the title. So title means we can display this, what is the title of your form. Title of our form is online event feedback. So this will be displayed on the certificate itself. Next one is the other identifier. Other identifier means the next to the first field. Our first field is this name of the participant. So if we want to print this contact number, we can use this other identifier. Next to the other identifier, we have other identifier 2, means the after the third field after the first, means that is first one is the name of participant, second one is the contact number, and third one is name of the college or city. Suppose we are making this as a second field, means just we are putting at the second position, and this contact number is the third position. So what we have to, first one is the name of the participant, so we will display with the help of the tag full name. Next one is the name of the city and name of the college and city, that is display with the help of this other identifier. So we have to write the other identifier tag. This is given here in the description, that is full name tag, that is exam taker from the question in the exam following the email collection, means next to the email collection. Email collection is one of the mandatory field in the certificate distribution process. Title, the title of the Google quiz that we are giving this, the online feedback. Next one is other identifier, the first optional other identifier which follows the full name. So that is nothing but the second optional other identifier which follows the first other identifier, that is nothing but the other identifier. Nextly, we can display the date, that is from the continental or from the other region format. So if you want to display the date in the DDMMYY format, so we have to use the tag date to option. So we have to use this date to option to display the date of the exam submission in DDMMYY format. So on which date the user or the participant is going to submit the form, that will the date will be displayed on the certificate itself. Next one is when we are going to create the quiz. In that case, if you want to display the percentage of the participant, then that case we have to use this tags. So these different tags we have to use in the certificate itself, that we are linking with the our feedback form. Next one is the passing percent. So we can use the passing percentage to show the percent score required to pass the examination in the certificate itself. Next one is the point, the number of points the exam taker score. So this the red box shows that these are the tags which are available for all the plans which the Gmail is providing to the users. The plan means we are using the Gmail accounts, means that we can distribute only 100 certificates in 24 hours. If we are going for the gold or for the platinum option, or we are going for the education domain or for the education account, in that case we will get, in the education account we will get the 1500 certificates for 24 hours. If you are going for the other packages, in that case we will get the more certificate distribution quantity. So in these free that is in the Gmail account, we will get only the 100 certificate 24 hours. Now the questions comes to the mind that when these 100 certificates are renewed. Suppose for example at the in the evening, we are at the 6 p.m, we are just link our certificate and we have just started the quiz. So tomorrow in the evening after 6 p.m, your 100 certificates will be reissued, means this is completed 24 hours process. So after 24 hours, this 100 will be added, 100 certificates, 100 new certificates will be added to our account. So these are the different tags which we are going to use. So we will check one by one. So this contact, we will put this contact number first, the second option. So now we will check this different option, how these different options can be tried. So we have to go to the slide option. In the slides option, I've taken the blank format, just the certificate template. So in this we are just checking that which tag is going to display which thing in this slide itself. So this date is just in the form of the regional format, and this date too is just like the date which that is in the DDMMYY format, that is completely. And this title is nothing but the this online event feedback option, or we will just make this as the feedback event. Okay. Next to that is the full name. Full name will be the name of the participant itself. Certificate ID means each certificate will have the its own ID number, and that will be displayed on the user screen. Other identifier, that is the next field after the full name. Other identifier to next to the other identifier option, that is first one is the full name, this one is the other identifier, and this one will be used as the other identifier too. Percentage that will be obtained by the student in the examination. Now the first question arises, the how to link the certificate with the our Google form. So initially we have to go to the our more option, and here we have to add the add-ons. So in the add-on option we have to add the certify em option. So initially we have to search here, for in the search box we have to search the certify em. So just click here in the search option, certify em option. So we have to click on this. So you have to this left side certify em, so you have to double click on this, and you have to install in your uh, or you have to install, or you have to attach this, add this add-on to your form. So now we had add, so we are getting the message as installed option. Just after clicking on this option, you have to give the mail id, and you have to give the privileges, or you have to set the permission, and that will start the certify em. Now the question is, from where we can see at the top before the customized theme we are getting one option, that is the add-on option, and in a click, just click on the add-on option. Here we will get the certify em, and here we are getting the number of options. So initially if we are going to create a link first time, so we have to select on the show certify em controls. This resend option is used for resending the certificates to the participants if any case the participant not receive the certificate. Now the question arises, why the particular participant not received the certificate? Just because they had entered the wrong email id. If they are entering the wrong email id, the particular participant will not get the certificate. So it's a responsibility of the participant to enter the correct email id in the email section. Now we will go to the certify em. Here we have to select the show certify em controls, that will be started on the right side, that is certify em option. So here we will get the number of options of the certify em option. So this is nothing but the add-on which is provided here. So first question, the that is status. Status means we have to start our certify em add-on. So we have to turn on option, so we have to click on the turn on. We will click on this turn on option after creation, or after applying the different settings. So here initially we have to set the passing criteria. This passing criteria will be useful when we are going to create the quiz, that after securing the 40% or the 50%, the participant will get the certificate. The process for creation of the quiz is given in the distribution in the description box. So we are in the by collecting the feedback, we are going to distribute the certificate to each and everyone. So we have to select this 0%. Next one is we have to select the templates. We have, or the certify em is giving you the different number of the templates. This can be viewed with the help of this preview all option. So if you don't have a certificate format, you can use any one of the template which is given by the certify em. So we can use any one of these template. In this all things are properly set, so just you have to select this particular template, and all things will be executed automatically. Means these tags are automatically written here, or if not given, we can use these different tags which had previously discussed. So we had created a certificate whose name is this certificate template, that is given in this left corner, that is certificate template. So we are just checking with this, and then after that we are going to see how this will be displayed in the certificate by using the, or by creating the certificate. So here we are going to select according to our choice. So in the template option, just select the last option, that is nothing but the use a custom template at the last. So this will give you the dialog box, or the box for selecting the template which you had created. So we have to select this certificate template. So we are just selecting the certificate template option, and just after selecting this particular template, you will get the name as certificate template at the left, and you have to make save this, that is with the help of the save changes option. This means that this save changes will be reflected here in the template option. The golden will be replaced with the certificate template option. Now we have to check what we get. So in the right side we have the option email me sample. So when we click on this, we will get the sample what we had selected and what we are getting, and that will be sent on the users or the owner of the particular this form mail. So we'll check it. So we have to go to the inbox and just we are reloading it. We will get the certificate, the sample certificate. From where sample certificate? From the template option we have the email me sample. So we are getting the email your sample, we are getting the heading as your sample certificate. So this message will be given to you, and here we are getting this. So at the top we are getting this 7, that is July 30, 2021, that is in the regional format. The date 2 tag, we are going to compare both one. So this date is going to show you the 7/30/2021, and the second date 2 option will be just like our 30 July 2021. Next one is the, we had said the title tag. So title tag, what is going to display event feedback, that is given here title, that is nothing but this is title to title of, and same is going to be that is nothing but the feedback event. Next one, we had shown the full name, that is the full name tag. So this full name is the name of the participant. So this is going to be display. So this is the sample. We are getting the name as Lisa Simpson. This is the default name. Next, certificate ID. So here getting the certificate ID. Next one is the other identifier, and next other identifier too. These are nothing but the next information which is provided, and percentage that is not calculated. One more thing, we are using the free certify em. So at the bottom we will get the bookmark or the print that is made for free certify em. This means that all the tags which are given in the PDF are going to be executed. This means that full name, title, other identifier to date, this all identifier are all tags are going to be executed. Now we will check actually how this is going to be executed. So we are going to our this 9 dot option, that is Google app, and here we are going to select the slides option. So previously in the previous video we had seen the how to create the online Google's online certificate. So in the previously we had created a certificate that is with the help of the Google slide itself. So we are going to import this certificate in the slide, and then we are going to use the different tags here. So we are going to use this. So we are going to select this the blank, and in the blank we have to insert it, or you can directly create here. If you want to create, you can create by your own here, but we are not going to create because we had already created. So we have to go to the insert, and insert we have to select this upload from computer. So we have to upload the image from the computer itself to this. So we are going to select the certificate. So in the previously we had seen that in the certificate at the bottom we are getting the bookmark as made for the free with certify em. So this means that at the bottom we have to leave some space. So we are going to check this we are going to take this simple background white theme, and we are just putting this, just reducing the size from the bottom and the top, because this will help us to print the bookmark of certify em. Now we, in the right side, in the all side all direction we are getting the white space. So this can be removed. Just right click on this and change background option. You can give the color, you can use this color option to give the color, different color. We have the different options, so we are going to this, and you have to click on the done option. So this is nothing but the certificate preview which is going to be distributed to the participant. So the first we are going to use the date option. So here we can use this date. So what we have to do, double curly brace, and here we have to date 2, date 2 option we have written. So this will be with the help of the three dot, that is more. We are going to bold it. We can set the different colors, what the color we want, and we are going to display the current date. Next we have to display, or we have to display the we have to give the name of the participant. That will be, this is to certify that after that, after this we will get the name of the participant itself. So name of the participant itself will be shown with the help of the full name itself. This process. So we are going to turn on your certificate process. In the bottom we are getting the quota, that is nothing but the 95 emails remaining. Must previously I had used some certificates or the emails. Now with the help of the certify em, we can distribute 95 emails today. Means total we can distribute 100 per day. So now after starting this, we have to click on this certificate record. This means that a record, a certificate, uh, that is nothing but a excel sheet will be generated, and this will show what the particular the excel is going to store it. That is with the help of the, so this will be created after the first attempt. So we will check it afterward. So here what we have to add, the first name, and first name, that is with the help, we have to add with the, this we had added the text box. So we had selected, so we have to add here the text box, and what we have to give, we have to give the full name, and that is this. Now we have to set this as the center alignment of the proper formatting, and we are going to give the we have to select it bold, other color, and just just make the full size. Suppose we are getting that particular like this. So in this case, do one thing, press the shift and down key, this will move just like bilkul, in the slowly this will move downward direction. This means that whatever be the name entered by the participant, this will be completely show in this particular box, and that will be the center alignment. Next option that we want to display the name of the college and the city itself, and we are going to first, second, and third field. And in the third field, what we are getting, that is the first one is the full name, other identifier, and the next that can be other identifier too. So we can get this other identifier, uh, we will get here with the help of the other identifier, and that will be added with the help of the text box. So we will add a text box here, and we will write in the tag other identifier 2, and just close this. And same we have to go with the more option, and here we have to select the center alignment, just select this text, do bold, and just change the color option. So here also we can set the, we can change the form font name. So this is set. We can check with the help of the present how our, how the participant will get the certificate. So we will just move this date to this portion. Now we can we have to add the certificate number. This is the important thing, that the every participant wants his certificate number to be printed in the certificate. So this can be easily added here. So you have to write the in the tag, that is certificate id and curly brace. So we are going to display this certificate id, date, other identifier, other identifier 2, and title. No need of displaying the title, we are going to display the full name. So we had written the other identifier. So this we just do one thing, we will select this, we will give the right alignment, so that whatever the text, that will be set from the right alignment properly. And we will going to change the color, along with we are going to set the font. We can give or we can set this certificate id according to our choice itself. So we are going to this. Now we have to give this certificate this name to the certificate, that is uh, participation certificate. That's it. So certificate is ready. Now just what we have to do, we have to just link this. So we are going to link with our certify em option. So we have to go to the certify em option, that is download here. So here what we have to change the template, because previously we had taken the certificate template, that is for the just for the sample, to check whether what are the different tags which we can use here. Now we have to use this participation certificate templates. This is first one is the participation certificate, and after selecting that we have to make the save changes. So this will reflect it to the right side to that is template option, that is the participation certificate. This means that our certificate is linked. uh, so now the most important thing that we are getting at the bottom, that is the in the more option, that is the advanced option. So most of the in the most of the competition or the organization or in the webinars or the conferences, this advanced setting is not set properly, so the user will not get the proper message from this. What we are going to send, we are going to set the certain instruction with the help of, that is nothing but the, as we had said the turn on, we will get the email on our account that the certification is now turned on for your examination. As in the sample we get the congratulation, this certification, this and this one. We are not getting anywhere that we are getting that we are receiving the email from the certify em, we are getting at the top. So now we are going to change this, that we are getting the email from the proper sender. So for this we have to give the name of the sender from whom the certificate is going to be shared. That is the name of the organizing team, that is nothing but the name of the convener. Suppose I am giving you the name, that is I am going to distribute the certificate from the owner, that is Sachin Avnish Zade. What is the subject of the email? That is nothing but the participation certificate. Previously in the sample what we received, we received the your sample certificate. But now what we are going to give, this the participation certificate for the event. This is going to be displayed in the subject of the email. And what is the name of the sender? This is name of the sender. Now in the body part we have to specify the text. You can specify text of any length. So we are going to this hello, thank you for your active participation. Okay, you can write uh, you can add much more there. Now next to this we have how we are going to send the certificate. We are going to send the certificate in the form image or pdf. So just select the pdf option, and rest of the option will be as it is. No need to change anything. Don't forget to click on the save changes at the bottom. If this certify em is at the top, the save changes option is disabled. Disable means that is hide. So just minimize this, and here you will get the option as save changes. This will mean that this this content or this message will be saved there. So now what we have to do, our all set program is set. Now what we have to do, we have to just click on the send option, and just before this we have to check what is the message we are going to or we have to check the settings. First option is the collect emails and edit. Don't give the permission of edit after submit, because they will take the multiple certificates by just editing their name or editing their details. And click on the limit to one responses. We are just checking this, so we are not going to select this. In the presentation, show progress bar. If we have multiple forms, don't select the show progress bar. And the message, we are giving the message, thank you for your active participation. You will receive your e-certificate. You will receive your e-certificate on your registered email id. Register means the initial email id that the participant is going to enter in the first box. And there's click on the save option. So we have one more option, that is the quizzes. So certify em option is going to be executed when you are going to activate this make my quiz, that is with the help of this. So here we are getting two options. By default this is the immediately after submission, and next one is latter after manual. So just select on the latter and just remove all these options, because we are not going to create the quiz, just we are taking the base of this quiz to generate the our certificate. If we are using this quiz competition, in that case you have to, we can use according to your choice. Just click on the save option. Now our everything is ready. Just close this and just you can send the link with the help of the second, that is shorten. You can make the shorten link url and you can send it. So we are just copying it, or we can just third option, that is in the at the top we have the preview option. So we can see the preview option. Here we are going to enter our mail id. So in that mail id we will get the certificate. I am going to write the full name. So we are going to enter our phone number. Next one is the name of the college, and after college name we have to specify the name of the city. Next one is the department, we have to specify the department. And next one is the whatever the feedback we want to give, we can give the feedback. The process for creation of this different option, how we can add this different option, is already given in the description box. And after clicking all this, so this one of one is coming from the setting portion, that is with the help of this presentation show progress bar. This is means the how many pages we have, that is going to one of one, and just click on the submit button. And lastly you will get the message that you will receive your email certificate on your registered mail id. Just go to the mail id your, and you will get the your email, or you will get the certificate which is sent by the by the organizer itself. So you have to just check it. This may take a time to reach to your mail id. It will not receive to you if and only if your mail id is wrong. So we are getting the participation. So this is our mail. So we had put the subject as participation certificate for the event. So what the name of the organizer or who had sent this, Avnish had sent. What the message or the text we had said, hello, thank you for your active participation. But previously, when we received this a sample certificate, in this what we received, your sample certificate, we received this message. This is not in the proper format. We set it proper format by editing all this. So here we are getting hello this, and we are getting the certificate in the form of the PDF. So certificate, the name of the certificate is certificate for the complete name of the participant, and here we are getting the certificate itself. So this is nothing but the certificate. At the left side we are getting the date. Here first name we are getting the name, and at the bottom second name is name of the college completely, and here we are getting the certificate number itself. And lastly we are getting this made for free with certify m. This is nothing but the tag which is going to be attached with all the certificates which are going to be distributed freely. So to remove this we have to go for the subscription. So no need for this. Just take the just crop the certificate from the bottom. It's okay. Now we our certificates is ready. At the bottom we are getting the certificate. We can just write here, uh, here certificate number. So this will reflect that certificate number, and this will be certificate. Now coming back to the form, with the help of the certify em, we can check the how this excel sheet look like, which is going to store our certify em data. So this will start here. Now we can click on this certificate records option, and now this excel file is going to be store the data for the certify em. So here we are getting the first option as the full name, that is nothing but this full name. Next one is the other identifier. So this is nothing but the other identifier next to the full name. Next one is one difference is there, other identifier two, that identifier two is one word, and here the it is showing the one space. So please don't put this space here. Next one is to use this about tags. Just you can use this with the help of the curly braces, the certificate ID, and this ID, this V2LUII is displayed. This is V2LUII is displayed on the screen. So whatever be the data stored in this will be stored. This all tags are going to display on the certificate itself. Next thing, just go to the certify em option, and when you are selecting the certify em option, we will get the different options for, that is nothing but the show certify em option, that is at the right side. And next one is the resend certificate. Suppose someone is not getting the certificate, or that's a particular participant lost the particular certificate, in that case we can use this. But this will, the Google the certify em will store the record for only for the 30 days. Now here what we are saying, that this is nothing our participant, and we had already sent the certificate. Now the question arises that particular participant lost their particular certificate. In this case we can resend it by clicking on this reprocess option. That will send to this particular mail id. The participant name is this one, and we can resend it by clicking on this reprocess. That means that we can resend the certificate to the participant instead. So we are getting a working in the right side. This means that our certificate is going to process. So after completion of this, we can get the certificate at the registered mail id also. And previously we had seen in the right side that how many certificates are left, that is, so right side we are getting this reprocess option. We are going to close this. So in the certificate option in the right side, that is with the help of certificate control option, we will get the quota, that is nothing but the total certificate distributed today and how many certificates are left for today's process. So we are getting that 92 emails are remain today. Don't forget to set the passing as 0. Now we will check, we received the one more copy of the certificate on the email id, that this is a participant certificate for the event. This one is the previous certificate, and we received by using the resend option. So we same certificate will be reissued to the participant. So this is the one of the option that if the participant is not getting, in that case we can download the certificate. And one more thing, we can check with whether the to whom the different certificates are issued. Just go to the send option. Whatever the certificates are going to be issued with the help of certify em, that is going to be distributed from our Gmail account itself. So this can be seen with the help in the send option. So this will be sent, that how many certificate we had sent and to whom we had sent the certificate. This can be easily seen with the help of the send option. So we can easily check how to whom the certificates are sent. So this can be done with the help of the send option in the our Gmail account. All the records which we had, so we had two times processed the same certificate, so we are getting the record in this certify em option. We are also getting the same information with the help of this download responses option. This is different from the certify em option. Here we are getting the record for the certify em option, and here at the bottom we are getting the event feedback, that is csv zip file. So we are, if suppose we are opening the particular file, we will get the information regarding the all the fields which we have in the Google form itself. So this is the another form in which we are entering the all the details for which is entered in the Google form itself. So all the information which is stored in this, we are getting this. So this is all about the how to distribute online certificate with the help of the Google form itself. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please like the video and share the videos to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe